Now, Jennifer's our senior sports star this week for swimming. She swims in Masters events currently, and she joins me on the line. Jennifer, thanks very much for joining me. How long have you been competitively swimming?
So I was quite a good swimmer when I was young. I probably swam for about 5 or 6 years, right up until I was about 15 years old. I actually had a major accident when I was 15, which up until I was 15, I was actually training for the year 2000 Olympics. So once I had that accident, obviously, I didn't swim for many, many years. I did a little comeback when I was about 20 years old. Nothing really eventuating. And then I've actually just come back from 20 years of swimming.
Oh, wow. Well, you've had a year to remember with I think it was the New England Northwest titles first off. I can see by a photograph that you've got heaps of medals around your neck.
Yes. This was actually, so I'm 42 years old and I'm racing against kids that are 15 and over at the moment. This is the area championships. I've managed to break a 100 AM record there for 16 and overs. I pulled out some great times, which, I'm watching my times drop 2-3 seconds, which is, for my age is fantastic. So, it was quite a good meet for me.
Now, I don't know what happened between then and the Masters titles held in Tasmania, but wow, you've cleaned up down there.
Yeah, so Masters has been something that I've decided to go into just for my age, but there's no Aussie Masters that actually swim in the New England area that compete. There's a couple of swimmers, but no one competes. I've been swimming against the kids basically, but doing 2 Masters events a year, just to have a go. When I went to the Launceston Championships, I was actually aiming for some Australian records, and my times are so close to them that I knew I'd crack a few of them. So, 2 Australian records is pretty good, and I managed to do 6 New South Wales records at that event as well. So, yeah.
Wow, yeah, national champion in the backstroke. Is that your favourite stroke?
I'm actually really into medley, so individual medleys. But backstroke's sort of been my shining star as I was a kid. Backstroke's probably my favourite stroke, but I can do them all.
Yeah, 2 national titles, 6 state titles along the way recently. What have you got coming up in the near future?
So next year I'm looking at probably Aussie Masters National. So that's in, I think it's April. And then I'll actually do the Gold Coast Masters Championship, or Masters Games. And they hold that every 2 years on the Gold Coast. Last year I actually went to that and I got 3 gold, 2 silver, and 2 bronze. I broke the backstroke record. That was my first New South Wales record there.
Wow.
And then 2027 is my big aim. I'm actually going to go to Japan and swim at the World Games.
Wow, okay. And of course, you'd be training in and around Armidale. Where do you train?
So I'm currently training at Sport UNE. I do 4 sessions a week I've got 2 coaches there that are looking after me at the moment. And I do all my own gym program, which I've only just started in the last, let's say, 2 months. I'm doing a fair bit of training. I've sort of cut back on my work so I could see what I could do with my swimming.
Okay. Wow, yeah, but as I said in the beginning, our senior sports star this week with 2 national and 6 state records in master swimming. And thanks very much, continued success, and we'll continue to catch up on your progress and let people know how you're going, Jennifer.
Yeah, will do. Excellent, thank you.
Hi, I'm on the gate for Taylor.